Hello, 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 hello. I'm taking off my shoes. I don't usually go barefooted, but I painted my toenails neon, literally neon pink, and my nails green. So I got the cancer going on, and then I got the Lyme going on, and then you got the whole rainbow spectrum of awarenesses. Because I mean, think about it. Chronic illness is part of Lyme. Invisible illness is part of Lyme, and fibromyalgia and all the butt pains and all this stuff. Talking about butt, let me, no pun intended on this. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bouncy. I feel jacked up, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had a cup of coffee. I don't know. But other than that, I went dum-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. I went dumb. Just right out my head here. What was that? Yeah. As you could tell, my head's okay. It's not spinny wizzy, da-da-da-da-da. And that would be because I didn't walk in the backyard until I really do think I am having sensitivity to, I mean, yes, I'm allergic to almost everything, but I'm doing a lot of research on the sensitivity issues with us, and I think I have a sensitivity to not just the plant, touching the plant, but also the smell of the blossoms and stuff, or there's something back there because I don't smell it. So I'm really thinking I've got a high sensitivity of the blossoms, which, like I said, my blackberries blossoms are blossoming, and my, what are they called? Honeysuckles and my rose bushes are all blossoming all the way around in the back. So, except for there's none up front, except over there, and the wind don't come from over there. So, good. So, and not only that, but this morning, I know you guys can't see it because the way my camera is. Well, I don't know if you actually can or not. Let me see here. I don't know if you guys can see that red patch right there. Can you see that red patch? See all that? That popped up on the second day walking in my backyard, and it is raised. Now, I know about my spotted fever and everything like that because I've got it down in here and under my breastplate and everything, and all over my, I deal with it everywhere. But this popped up, and it's only right here. Like I showed you guys. I didn't know if you could see it. There you go. See all that? It's raised and patchy, and it happened on the second day I'd walked out there. But yesterday, I did not walk in the backyard. I didn't get off this front porch, and my head finally cleared up around midnight last night, and I got a couple hours good sleep, which was good. So there I'm not talking out my head, and I'm not doing any sleepwalking. Also, I had forgot I didn't take my allergy medicine yesterday. I took one today. But the only issue I have today is my backside. Thank you, Huggies baby wipes. That's all I'm saying. I mean, my guts are not spasming today like it was all day yesterday and flowing out my back. But today, I've seen the toilet a good 10 times since I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. And it is 12:30, and I just now left the bathroom again. So, thank you, baby wipes. Because my backside is raw. And I mean raw. And I'm noticing I am still parasiting that. Like I told you, Jamie, and Michelle Lindsay, you commented about it too. The flat looks like a flat, I don't know, like an olive, but I know that's the black charcoal. Still passing those. So, which is fine, because I can't do the clay binder, take that, because it makes me horribly, I don't know if it makes me hurts, or just gets me sick as a dog. So, the charcoal is the only thing I actually can take, minus my, the binder, the powder binder, nasty stuff, that. But other than that, I'm having in and out where it's sunshine, thunder, lightning, and storms. Then I'm having to put my jacket on because it gets chilly. Then I'm having to take it off because now it's 80-something degrees. And we just had a storm 10 minutes ago. But also, I'm in the process of watching Miss Jen from This Is the Day's Pie Challenge. I can't wait to see that up in your face. Get plenty of rest sugar until your husband, Rick, and your son. I think Avery's home with you, so it would be, oh, I know his name, Sugar, I just can't remember. But everybody still please send out prayers for Miss Jen from This Is the Day. She is still, even though through the Lyme Pie Challenge, you see her smiling and everything. Listen, anybody who's watching this channel that just has a chronic illness but does not have Lyme disease or the complex co-infections, I don't look sick is really not the thing. We pretend to look healthy. So she's putting on a fake smile, but it's a smile nonetheless. And she is pushing through even though she's not feeling good. But everybody, please send prayers to her. Send prayers to Tracy, Bill Thompson, still Mike Fives, even though, none of us see him and he don't post anymore. We can still pray for him and hope he's doing well, because I don't know on his situation. Michelle Lindsay, Jamie Rogowski, the Helping Hands duo. Everybody is so helpful to each other. Lime Laney, Teresa from this Slice of Lime, and the list Charity, which she's my friend through here and also from my Facebook. A lot of you guys are my Facebook friends as well. But not only that, we come together with our pish posh macaroni and cheese bowl. We have our own dynamic of this disease and what we go through. No two are exactly alike. Now, yes, I may have something that Jen's going through, like she's going through the gut issue she was going through. I go through. And I live with it almost on a daily basis. So I can relate to her, even though she doesn't have it all the time. And then, let's say Jamie Rokowski probably has never dealt with the gut issues. It's an example, by the way. I don't know. So she has no clue what I'm talking about. And that's also where I'm going to say, you don't get it till you get it. When I mean that part, not just the tick disease, but certain people don't get that issue or that symptom you have unless they get it. So, I mean, I could talk about my hyperglycemia and my hypothyroidism. Yeah, go figure. Hypo and hyper, two separate things going AWOL. And somebody else may not have hypothyroidism, but may have hyper. Well, I don't get your hyper because I have hypo. I have hyperglycemia, and you may have hypo. Like my husband's hypo, and I'm hyperglycemia. So, I mean, he don't get it, and I don't get his. So, our pish-posh macaroni and cheese bowl with a lot of gooey, little bacon bits and chopped onions in it. Oh my God, I miss macaroni and cheese. I got to shut up. We come together as a group to help each other out on little pieces like, hey, I've been through this. I'm not going to tell them this is what you need to do to fix it, because what helped me does not mean it's going to help you. It may put you in an overload of hurts. He may send you to the hospital or in your grave. So we've got to be careful when we do that. We can advise. We can give advice on what helped us. But it's that person's decision to either take your advice and do it, or go, I know my body don't do well on this or this, so I may not do it. So, I mean, we've got to be careful with that. Also, I judge nobody. I don't care if you're lucky if all you've got is mild symptoms of Lyme disease and nothing else connected. Oh, you're so lucky. Unfortunately, the group I'm in here, none of us are lucky. We don't get just Lyme mild symptoms. I mean, and like I've posted on Facebook, your pain scale rate of a normal human, your 3 is a 9 to us. No, our 3 is a 9 to normal humans. A 9 would be our death sentence. So, I mean, if we really figured that out. But I also started it's called Laughing Through Lyme. It's a group where we can all get on. There's nothing left off on the table. You can go from A to Z, from whatever starts with A. What starts with A? Apples. Apples disease, zoonotic disease. Let's not go there. Well, we can talk about anything and everything. It don't have to be about Lyme. It could be, hey, I'm allergic to gluten. Do anybody got any ideas? Hey, guys, anybody have any idea what this is? Herbally, meaning like my milk thistle out in the back 440. You know, I'm going to let you guys know, hey, if you find this and see this, this is more beneficial than the pill version or the something lettuce I told you guys about. The opiate lettuce and all that stuff. It, like I said, it don't have to always be about the disease and the complex co-infections. It could be anything about our good day, our bad day, our stupidness, which I'm going to be on there all the time with the stupidness. So please try and top me. I really hate doing all the stupid myself. I mean, literally, it could be anything, or right down to, hey guys, guess what? I accomplished getting up, taking a shower, getting dressed. Everything we do is a praise and is a small step to whether we're better tomorrow in a better way or feeling better, less of what we're dealing with, or go, hey, guess what I did all today? And then we're going, you're going to regret that tomorrow. Just telling you. And you may not, and you may. I mean, it's about anything. Nothing is left off the table. Right down to how to make tinctures. Thank you, Bill Thompson, for that, because I bought the liquor. Now I'm just waiting for the stuff. Yes, when you make tinctures, unfortunately, some of us, you use the old, and correct me, Bill, if I get this wrong. I'm going to do it Bill's way, where you have to buy either 100 proof moonshine or Everclear. Well, I've got both. So I'm just waiting for the stuff to grow so I can make the tinctures. And then Bill, I'm waiting for him to either personally tell me or make a video on the whole procedure of doing it. So Bill, when you watch this, I've got the pure 100% moonshine, and I got the I think you said Everclear. I've got both. So now I'm just waiting for the next directions on how to do it. But I'm like, today. But not only that, I love you all. And we all have our own issues and our own good days and our bad days. And on our good days, we're nutcases. And on our bad days, we are hell. You know, and we're crying and we're bawling and we're in pain. And we just want God to take us to heaven so we don't have to deal with this no more. And then on the mild days, you know, the normal human number, scale rate number 9 pain days, which is a 3 to us, we feel like we have been blessed. And let me tell you something. Anybody, and no, I'm not going to Bible thump it and all this stuff. I'm not going to do that on my channel. I don't want to lose my channel. Because from what I've heard, mentioning the word Lyme, if you're a small, what is this, channel, supposedly YouTube will shut your account down if you mention the word Lyme disease, if you have a small little subscription group. I really honestly don't believe that because of everything that's on YouTube. Why would you take anybody down that mentions the word Lyme versus these people going out here and setting fire to themselves or sticking, what is it, the condoms over their heads? That needs to be shut down. We're just telling our real life. So, but I was gonna, when I heard about that, I was thinking about turning my channel off. Like, well, I speak about Lyme all the time, but I'm not shut down. So I was gonna shut my channel down before they did. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. I can see you shut me down if I'm doing, really showing you stuff I shouldn't be, showing you stuff I'm doing that really shouldn't be on here. Minus says it's okay to put a condom over your head and try and breathe kind of thing. But I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. And I feel blessed every day I wake up. Listen, my whole arm is dead and numb, and I could stick a knife straight through it, and I wouldn't feel it. That's how dead my arm is. And my backside is on fire. Not my back part. The bottom back half. But yet, I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I got lung in my air. Lung in my air. I got lung in my air. I got air in my lungs. It is sad that when you get to, the sicker you get, the closer to God you are. The more you think of God, the more you talk to God, the more you believe. If you didn't believe, you start believing in God. Always believed in God, guys. I was born and raised with God. Preachers, I had uncles that were preachers, ex-husbands and brother-in-laws. Oh yeah, I was raised all up in the church and believing in God. But you never realize how much closer you get to God, the sicker you get. And why I say that is because some of us, we deal with this complex disease, and which causes other diseases. And then you get the, if this don't work, this is how long you have before you're planning your funeral. Or you have 1 year, you've got a year before it goes to stage 4, and the only thing you could do is just keep it under maintainable level so you don't flare up, so it don't cause you to go into the hospital and then you can't breathe, your heart stops, and you die. And you realize, I always loved God. I always talked to God. I always felt like God always answered some of my prayers, but not all of them. And I always felt I had a purpose. I always had a reason to be here on earth. This is before I knew what I had. Before I was diagnosed, I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. But then now I know what it is. And then I get these devastating, what's the word? These doctors telling me this devastating news: if you've got this long and this long, if this doesn't work, you start realizing how precious each moment is in your life. And you start going, I really don't need the drama. I really just don't need this in my life. You realize how much humbler you become and how much more happier you are by looking at everything around you in a different view. And I do. I wake up and I'm like, I'm blessed. And there's a purpose why I'm still here. And I feel that there's a purpose why I will be here a lot longer. Because there is a purpose behind this for me to learn something and others to learn from it too. So, I don't know. I mean, we all sin in our own ways. I mean, we all are sinners. But yet we can all be forgiven too. Like I said, I'm not going to Bible thump it to anybody. But we all need to pish-posh macaroni and cheese bowl. Realize no two are alike. We are here to give advice and help, but not to demand anything from anybody. I am grateful for I will say it again, Jamie Rogowski. I'm so looking forward to I don't know if you put rice in it or buckwheat. I don't know what you put it. Same thing that Jen has. I am so looking forward to getting my hands on that. And also Michelle Lindsay. I'm also can't wait to get my hands on the package you're sending me. I'm grateful for This Is the Day Jen's friendship. I am so grateful for your friendship, honey. And lay down and rest, because I know that pie challenge I've not finished watching was hellacious for you, but you did it. And guess what? God was there when you did it. And that's why I don't know what to say on that. You are such a good friend to me, and I feel like I can talk to you about anything and everything under one sun to the next moon and not worry. And I feel that way with Jamie and Michelle in Florida. So jealous. Stick your feet in the sand for me too. I so miss Florida. I think we all would miss Florida. The heat makes us feel good. But I'm so grateful for all of your friendships. And I mean everybody. Tracy, Lyme, Laney, Teresa's, Bill Thompson, and all the 79 other subscribers. Charity. I am so grateful for having you all in my life. And you are my family. And when I have no one to turn to, when I'm sad and I'm alone or I'm in pain or I'm worried, this squirrel is right here. Wait, right here. Being chased by another squirrel. Let's see if you guys can see that. Can you see them? They're right there on this tree. Can you see them? See them? I don't know if you guys could see them. But I have two squirrels chasing each other around the pine tree. But other than that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Like I said, I have a new group. We can all get on. Whoever wants to, just private message me on my normal Lyme and Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever Facebook channel and ask me to add you. Like I said, there's nothing left off the table. No discrimination. Nope. No, none of that. None of that. This is laughter through Lyme, because we've got to find laughter to get through it. And just because we laugh and we're sick does not mean we're not sick. My laughter is what gets me through. And without my laughter and my sense of humor through all this, I'm telling you guys, I would not go on. I would not go on. Or as my brother-in-law, my husband bought me a gun for my own protection when he was, not coming home. And his brother-in-law knows I'm sick too. And he's like, aren't you afraid she's going to commit suicide knowing she has those bad days? He's like, no, she'll go through she'll go another way. She won't do it that way. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you so know me. But it's true. I would go a different way. But yet I wouldn't do it because I just sent myself straight to hell. So I wouldn't do that. But I don't know. I'm on the squirrel trail, nut trails. I'm chasing nuts for winter, and I can't figure out where I'm at right now. But other than that, guys, God bless you. I hope your day is warm as sunshine. You have less pain today than you did yesterday. These squirrels. And I will tune in later. If not, hopefully you found your shimmy, your shake, your sprinkle, your sparkle, and your silver lining. My silver lining is my head's cleared. And the dimness of it is my backside is burning. But hey, baby wipes to the rescue. So other than that, guys, God bless you. And anybody who has any advice on any of my videos to give me if I have questions. Because like I said, I'm walking through this blindly. And especially now with no insurance. And I can't take antibiotics because they don't do well. I stopped reacting to them. So I'm going the herbal route. And some herbs affects me differently. So don't, shove on Bruno protocol and this and this. I do a little bit of everything that gets me through. And I found my niche. But that doesn't mean it always works. But any advice to any of us is great. Just no pushing it. Love you guys. Be good and let the sun shine. Let the sun shine on your back and a smile on your face. Bye, guys.